What's going on, everybody out in YouTube land, and welcome back to a new episode of GBA. In this episode we are unboxing the January Retro Game Treasure. So for those of you that don't know, Retro Game Treasure is a monthly subscription service that delivers retro video games to your house. I think you can choose to get games for systems ranging from like the Atari age of gaming all the way up to stuff like PS3 and Xbox 360. I could be a little bit wrong about that for the newer systems because I don't get any of those. But yeah, they have a database on their website where you can input the games that you already have so you don't receive any duplicates. Also, they have a little survey thing that you take in the beginning where you can choose different genres and stuff that you would like to get and certain genres that you would not like to get. So overall, I just want to say I really enjoy Retro Game Treasure. It's one of my favorite services every single month, primarily because I'm just so in love with retro video games. But yeah, guys, so let's go ahead and cut this box open and let's see what we got in this month's Retro Game Treasure. I do know that usually when they send these out in a bag like this, there's usually a Sega CD game on the outside. Primarily because they can't really fit the Sega CD cases inside of the box. So yeah, definitely happy about that. So let's go ahead and let's see what we got in this box. Alright, so I guess we'll probably look at the Sega CD game first, since it's not in the box. If I can get it out of here. Alright. So I haven't seen it yet. Alright, show you guys first. Alright, so for the Sega CD we have Prize Fighter. This is a game that I do not have, so I'm definitely happy to get it. I do know this is one of the cheaper Sega CD games, but that's fine. One thing that I do like that is they sent this in like a plastic shell, basically to protect it, like one of those game protection things. Let's go ahead and pull it out of here and let's make sure that everything's in here. Alright, so this does look like it's complete. It's in pretty good shape. The hinges are intact, so that's good. Wow, this is actually in stellar shape. So you got the manual that looks brand new, plus you have both discs in there. And you see, you even got the styrofoam in there, so that's awesome. So yeah, you can't beat that. Let me check the disc real quick. Yeah, that's brand new. Yep, looks good. So yeah, so right off the bat, super happy to get this Prize Fighter for the Sega CD. Alright, so now let's go ahead and pull out the box and let's see what else we've got in here. So this box is actually bulging a little bit, so that's kind of neat. And I do want to take this time to mention how much I do enjoy the design of the Retro Game Treasure box. It kind of looks like a 8-bit style treasure chest from Zelda or something like that. I just really enjoy that. So yeah, let's go ahead and pop this open. Alright, so we've got some bubble wrap. And some more bubble wrap. Alright, so the first game feels like an NES game, so I will show you guys first. Alright, so for the NES we have Dragon Spirit. So that's pretty cool. I don't really know what this is. I think this might be a shooter, but I could be wrong. Let me know down in the comments if I'm right. But yeah, this is definitely a good one to get. And if I remember correctly, this is actually a fun game. Because I've played this on the emulator, so definitely happy to get this. Which I love the fact that they send me NES games because I just crossed over the 500 mark on NES games. So I'm definitely looking to kick it in high gear so I can get that set. But yeah, so Dragon Spirit on the NES. So you can't argue with the first two games I pulled out of here. Alright, so next up, I think we've got another NES game, so that's awesome. Show you guys first. Alright, so for the NES we have The Legend of Cage. So I don't know anything about this game, so if you guys do, let me know what this is, because I've never actually played this. But yeah, definitely, like I said, good to add some NES games. So we got The Legend of Cage. I don't really know much about this one, but I'm happy to have it. Alright. Next up, I feel we've got another NES game. Holy crap. Alright, so show you guys first. Alright, so for the NES we have Romstar's Twin Eagle. So honestly, I don't really know much about this game either. Maybe like a helicopter shooter or some kind of simulator or something like that. But yeah, definitely happy to get it. Twin Eagle for the NES. And I do want to say that these NES games are in pretty good shape too. I mean, there is some label wear on them, but it's nothing crazy. I do like the fact that they send me some decent quality games or whatnot when it comes to the condition of them. But yeah, so happy to get that. Alright, so that makes 4 games. So this month we got 5 games, so that's awesome. And we've got another NES game. So 4 NES games and a Sega CD game. Alright, so I'll show you guys first. Alright, so we have Fisher-Price Perfect Fit. So I do know that I think there's 3 Fisher-Price games on the NES if I remember correctly, and I do not have any of them. Well, obviously I've got one now. This is just some of those games that I've been putting off because obviously I'm not going to spend much time playing these or anything like that. But I'm definitely happy to check this off the list because I didn't have it. So yeah, we've got Fisher-Price's Perfect Fit. Once again, the game is in pretty good shape. I don't know much about this, so I can't really talk about it, but I'm guessing it's some sort of educational type game. So yeah, that is it in the box. So we've got nothing else in there. But man, what a great box this month. I give this like an A+ easily. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought about this box. Did you like the games that I got? Do you think I received a bunch of crappy games? Let me know what your favorite ones were. And also, if you know anything about that Legend of Cage and Twin Eagle, if you know what those games are, please let me know down in the comments, because it probably will be a few days before I can test these out. But yeah, let's go ahead and do a recap really quick. So we got Fisher-Price's Perfect Fit, Romstar's Twin Eagle, The Legend of Cage, Legend of Cage, Dragon Spirit, and last but certainly not least, for the Sega CD, we had Prize Fighter. So yeah, like I said, I really love this box, and it's a great service. I would recommend it for anybody out there that likes retro video games, especially if you don't have any like mom and pop stores around that sell retro video games, and if your flea markets are dried up or whatnot. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to end the video here. I just want to say thank you so much for watching this episode of GBA. Stay tuned for some more unboxings and stuff. I think I'm going to go put some of these games away. Try to enjoy the rest of my evening. I hope you do too. So until next time, I'll see you later.